Sauer.
This is Adam, Sig Sauer. He's going to talk to us today about the MCX. This is a brand new platform for civilian, right? Just coming out. So we had read a little detail in your press release, and that's all we know. So we'd love to see you take us through it.
Yeah, so cool thing about this gun, there's a couple things. Number one, it's user configurability. So I can change calibers, 7.62, 39, 5.56, and 300 blackout.
Okay.
I can change my stocks between folding like this one is to retractable kind of MP5 style that we have on the MPX over there, to a folding and retractable M4 style.
So there's really no buffer tube, obviously.
No, there is no buffer tube.
Right.
I can change my handguards between short ones, long ones. We also offer fatter ones that you can bury your suppressor inside the handguard.
Okay.
So
all key mod?
All key mod. Yep.
Okay.
So to change your calibers, it's very simple. You pull out your front takedown pin, your handguard comes off, 2 T27 Torx.
Okay.
Loosen those up, they're captive, you can't lose them.
Okay.
Pull out the barrel, change it out. So if you're going 300 blackout and 5.56, you'll have to remove your op rod and put in a shorter op rod, which is very easy to do.
Okay.
I can show you how to do that in a minute. 7.62, 39, you're just going to need a different bolt head.
Okay.
That handguard goes back on. Barrel lengths are going to be, we're shipping 9 and 16 right now.
Okay.
We're going to have, for the mill LE and possibly civilian stuff, we're going to have 11.5, 14.5, and 16. So 9 through 16.
Through 16, yeah. Okay.
And 300 blackout, we do offer a shorter one, 6 3/4 inch barrel.
Okay.
That would have a suppressor. Basically, you have to shoot it suppressed. That'll be
Right.
buried inside your handguard. That one we're really only offering to mill LE.
Yeah. Okay.
So those are my user configurability stuff. I got ambi controls on the gun, so selectors on both sides of the gun, charging handles on both sides of the gun.
Yeah, I noticed that right away, yeah.
Mag catches on both sides of the gun.
Yep.
But the next step would be sustainability. This is a big one, especially for the military market, which I deal with.
Yep.
Number one, we designed this gun to be suppressed all the time.
Okay.
So all the wear items on your M4 that would normally wear out if you put a suppressor on, you really increase your unlock time.
Yep.
So your cam pattern tends to wear out. You have a steel cam wearing on aluminum. Once it wears out, you start breaking bolt heads, stuff like that. This is steel replaceable. So if it wears out, which it's not gonna, it's steel, you can replace it. Your feed ramps in the upper receiver are now steel and removable. So with 7.6239 or MA55A1 stuff that would normally wash out a feed ramp, once that happens, basically you have a dead upper, throw it away. Now it's replaceable, and it's steel, so it's not really going to wear out. Okay. Charging handle notches. If you notice, we hook on both sides of the upper receiver, and they're also steel pins that are removable and replaceable.
Okay, I didn't notice the pins, but I did notice it locked on both sides.
So if that wears out, now you can replace it. I've worn out a couple M4s where the charging handle bounces around, then you got to junk the upper.
Yep.
The next thing, forward assist assembly and deflector, that's also removable. So if you drop your M4 in this dents and that gets locked in, you basically have a single shot gun again, you're going to have to throw the upper away. Well, now you can actually replace it. And I'll show you how that works from the inside. So if you look, 2 Torx that you remove those, pop your deflector assembly off. Feed ramps, again, 2 Torx, and those come out. So really, you can keep this gun sustained a lot longer than you would.
Here's a really stupid question for you. If you managed to bang this up, do you throw any lower on it?
Yes, we have adapter kits. So you can, basically you put the adapter kit on, it gives you a Picatinny rail in the back like this would be.
Okay.
And you can use our stock and this upper.
Okay.
So if you already have an SBR that's registered,
you
can put this upper on and this stock.
That wasn't as stupid a question as I thought.
Or if you have, like, say you have M16 or something.
Right.
$20,000 lower receiver. Well, you want to use it, you can make it.
Okay. Talk to me about the bolt.
The bolts, basically, you can use a mil-spec bolt, but ours are a little different.
Yeah.
We don't have gas rings on them because obviously you don't need it. It's a piston system.
Right.
So ours are a little bit more beefy, but you could use your existing, if you have a surplus of bolts, you can use it. Okay. 7.6239, obviously, that's going to be a different bolt head.
Right. Wow. That's a cool platform.
Yeah. So it really does everything the M4 can't. We put a lot of testing into this gun.
How long has this been in development?
There was 2 programs that we merged. I'd say about 4.5, 5 years now in the development. Honestly, this is the father to the MPX. This was around before the MPX.
Oh, okay.
We just released the MPX later.
Okay.
We kept this. We didn't want to really advertise it because we had some programs going on where we
Yeah.
wanted to be discreet.
Yeah.
Kept it under wraps.
Yeah, it's always marketing, fighting with engineering, fighting with your regulatory people.
Exactly.
Cool. Hey, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Thanks.